summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Center fielder. Number 39.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag. He's out. Now at the plate, Park. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Kim is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in, Lee. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in, Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres. Center fielder, number 37.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lee has a beat on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Min. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Grounded to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Batting third.
Standing in, Kim. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Coming to the plate now, Nah. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 47.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Park sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Park batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Xavier Scruggs.
Xavier Scruggs.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So stepping in, Sohn. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Yang, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Catcher, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Nah is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Nick Evans. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Evans goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nah is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Kim. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Left fielder, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Kim, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the
number
plate,
39.
Lee. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Park, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Lee trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2-0 count and the pitch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Kim. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air to right field. Nah has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, number 13. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Park comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box. Oh, his guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nah comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 47.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Park shading to his right. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Xavier Scruggs. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box. Son. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, decided. So coming to the plate, Park. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, number 37.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Scruggs is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate,
number
Min.
54.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. This is line to left. And the Friars are into the hit column. Now to the plate, Kim. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Min rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate, Yang, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nah is right there as he takes it for the second out. In now, Nick Evans.
First baseman, Nick Evans.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kim comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now batting, Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
43.
Throw over to first. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he is in there. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things
Number
up where we
39.
left off. Lee, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Min moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Park. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kim giving chase, and that ends the inning. Into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number
First
36.
offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. The 2-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lee will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kim flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone, double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Into the box now. Oh, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. Digging in once again, Park. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Ready for another chance? Lee, he'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Nah is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Pitch on the way. This is skied out toward right. Min has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Park. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Min. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, number 54.
This one's down to third. Park fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kim, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yang, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Nick Evans. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Digging in to try it again, Xavier Scruggs. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding forward now, Son. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off it.
Kim is under it, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Kim, a hit in 2 tries so far. On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Kim. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit in the air to left field. Kim is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box now. Oh, he'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He's set and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Kim, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, he singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Rounds the corner and is headed home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So stepping in, Park. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
Nah is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Stepping in, Kim. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Scruggs is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Lee. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 39.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Striding in, Park. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll decide against risking it and hold on at first with a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Lee 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jung enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5. Here comes the first pitch. Well, they set up away, but the forkball stays out there for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, nah, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Now pitching for the Padres.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Lee is on his way home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Digging in, Park. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Yang. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Catcher. Number 25.
Jang is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nah is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
First baseman.
So striding in, Nick Evans. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up to the plate. Oh, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And so coming to the plate, Xavier Scruggs. 2 base hits.
Baseman, Xavier Scruggs.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. Kim from the outfield grass. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Number 13.
Digging in, Son. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lee answers the call from dugout.
Number 4.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Kim. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Kim. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Kwan will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 36.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Center fielder, number 37.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
In the second
Digging
spot,
in, Min. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Nah. One out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Kim. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him, two down. Stepping up now, Yang. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder, number 39.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim onto the grass, one away. Standing in, Park. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a ball 1-0. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Number 20.
Stepping into the box, Lee. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nah. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Min on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Lee is on his way home, and a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. In now, Nick Evans. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, his average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back his way. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Kim. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. At the plate, Park. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 18.
First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Striding into the box, Xavier Scruggs.
Xavier Scruggs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Nobody out. Runner on first. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sohn is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Left fielder, number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kim stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So striding forward now, number 13, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. At the plate, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Park. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a looper to left. Kim waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Min. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Kim would be next. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Riding in once again, Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now batting, Kim. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, number 43.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Lee, he flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1, here's the pitch. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging in, Park. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Lee, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Stepping in, Park. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Yang comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 25.
And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Into the box now, Nick Evans. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Xavier Scruggs.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the 4th. First baseman, Xavier.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Min. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Now to the plate,
Son.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a stone-cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
This one's down to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Kim. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set, now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Kim. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Number 39.
Now a flare out to left center. Park coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in to score the runner from third. Digging in once again, Park. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And So coming to the plate, Kim. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Number
So
13.
digging in now, number 13. He singled his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready now. Oh, he did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Swing and a liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Park, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 54.
Striding in, Min comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Now in the box, Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. Ready once again, Yang. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Stepping into the box, Park. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Standing in, Lee. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So stepping in, Nah. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Striding in once again, Nick Evans. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Evans.
First pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
chance?
36.
Oh, he's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Little dribbler down the line. Scruggs fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in
Number
once
52.
again, Kim. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nah, sprinting after it, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning continues. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking
Now
for
batting.
more, number 13.
Number 13.
Couple of singles to now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Kim rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Now batting.
Stepping in
Number
and ready for
24.
another shot. Oh, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit back toward the mound. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another shot now. Park, a
Number
hit in 2
37.
official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Min.
Now
0 for 2 with a walk
Number
for him so
54.
far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Lee is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Park. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And that misses for ball one. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Min. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Xavier Scruggs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Evans in foul ground, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Sohn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now in the box, Kim. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 32.
Lim is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in, Yang. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nick Evans. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up to the plate. Oh, he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kim moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Kim. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number
Digging in now, Lee, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Stepping into the box, Park. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. 2-1, here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Standing in, Lee. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Jung comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's
number 41.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kim. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, number 52.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 13.
In now, number 13. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Ready now. Oh, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Another 0-2 coming. Way outside. 1-2. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Scruggs is there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now batting, Park. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Kim will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 55.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is... So coming to the plate, he'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, number 47.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Park. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So stepping in, Xavier Scruggs. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Park has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Min. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kim. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
At the plate,
25.
Yang. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes.
And a second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Now at the plate, Son. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop, number 13.
Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Kim. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Now pitching
Lee.
for the Padres, number 48.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Kwan come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Line to the right side. Min is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Kim. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Heading out towards shallow right. Min moves over, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Lee. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.